Hey guys, I'm Meteorologist Chris Tomer. Let's talk some mountain weather this weekend, what lies ahead. First of all, opening day in Breckenridge and Vale, and you can see the live camera there from the Breck area. They picked up a few new inches in the last 24 hours and roughly 10 to 12 in the last few days. Now we're going to start to see a little bit of a break and a drier pattern over the weekend, but remaining very windy in parts of Colorado. And here's why. You can see it on radar and satellite. That flow hitting the Pacific Northwest. If you were to say, where's the hot spot? It is the Pacific Northwest. That's where the bulk of the precip is just piling in up there. I mean, we're going to get some very high amounts of snow at the higher elevations up there. You've got to be at the higher elevations with this moist flow. But there's been somewhat of a northwest flow coming down through the Tetons, Idaho, down into Colorado, and delivering some of that snow I was talking about. That flow is going to start to dry up, although it will continue to be a strong wind and also a lot of cloud cover at times. You know, if we were to take a look at the future radar and satellite, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this all the way out through the weekend so you can get an idea of how this is going to play out. And we'll go into early next week as well. All right, so Saturday morning at 5, that northwest flow kicking out some moisture through western Montana, parts of Idaho down, clipping the Yellowstone area and the northern Tetons. Snow levels, yeah, they've been high at times. I do think Schweitzer will continue to get some snow with the snow level fluctuating, but you're going to continue to get some snow over the next few days, and some good snow on the way for the interior parts of BC and Alberta as well. So that's Saturday at 5 a.m. Let's go Saturday afternoon, Saturday night, and into Sunday morning, and I'll show you the next next impulse of moisture to roll in off the Pacific. Now, here comes a really good batch of snow for interior BC, and for Whistler, Blackcomb, and the Alpine as well, but interior BC down into parts of Alberta, Sunshine, Revelstoke, Marmot Basin, Kicking Horse. This surge of moisture right here, I think, will really benefit a lot of those areas. Schweitzer, you will get some snow out of this with a fluctuating snow level, of course, but I do think you're going to get some snow out of this. Certainly mid-mountain and higher. Notice even some of that coming down the Horn and affecting the Yellowstone area. Big Sky with just a little bit of snow right there. Not much at all on the way for Utah, Colorado, New Mexico, California. Really, you're too far south with this flow. The storm track is just not favoring that area. But I'll show you when that could change. But this is the view Monday morning at 5. Still that fire hose of moisture shooting through Whistler up into the interior parts of BC, down into Alberta, and still looking at good snow, even into Tuesday morning. Now look what happens. The pattern, the high starts to buckle, storm track starts to move south, and we start to see some changes Tuesday into Wednesday for parts of the interior and southern Rockies, like Utah and the Tetons more so, and then eventually into Colorado as well by the time we would go from Tuesday into Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, with a shifting pattern next week. So how much snow are we talking about? Well, we'll start out at 10 o'clock. We'll start out this morning, and I'll roll through the weekend into Saturday and Sunday so you can kind of see the accumulations. I'll run this through Sunday night. So there you go. Through the weekend, the lion's share of snowfall is right at the U.S. Or Canada border, up into parts of BC, and then up into parts of Alberta. So we're talking a couple of feet. Whistler, Blackcomb, Mid-Mountain, and higher into the Alpine, Revelstoke, Sunshine, Marmot Basin, Fernie, Kicking Horse, all approaching a foot or more. Certainly there would be more snow accumulation at these areas beyond Sunday at 5 p.m., but this runs us through Sunday at 5. I'm low at Schweitzer. I'm on the low side there at Whitefish only because of the mixing problem. If you're higher up on the mountain, you will get more than what I'm showing here. And very light amounts down through Jackson and the Tetons, and very light amounts down through northern Colorado. And that's mainly just residual from today. I want to show you what I did with my blog and how I made some adjustments according to the feedback that I've been getting. So there's my update from today. Take a look at it. I looked at next week. So I've always had these charts, but I'll start to include a lot of these, and you can enlarge them and see snow all the way out to the next 8 days for 27 different ski resorts. And I use these every day, But there's also a table right here where you can just see the raw data that I use, that I plug in every day. And you can enlarge that day by day for all of those resorts and see the amounts that would fall on those days, so you can plan. And again, I've got some exciting stuff that I'm going to be doing with this in the future. So take a look at this. Let me know what you think. Always appreciate you tuning in here. We'll do another update tomorrow. Take care. Have a great weekend.